Hi guys, welcome back to Zenny's Thoughts. In this channel, we share true life stories, real life happenings around the world so that people can learn. We also dish out advices and also let you guys comment and give out also your own advice. In case this is your first time of coming across this channel, my name is Zenny. Thank you for watching. Now, before I go ahead with today's story, I must warn that most of the words used here might be offensive to some viewers, so viewers' discretion is advised. Today, I have a video of a young lady named Lolo Scott, who came out to claim that she was also raped by the young man who was hacked to death by a youth corps member in Akwa Ibom State. Here is a brief summary of the story in case you're lost. On Sunday, January 10th, 2021, a youth corps named Princess Odume was apprehended and handed over to the police for allegedly killing a man identified as Japhet Akwawo. Ms. Odume, a graduate of the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, who was serving at Akwa Ibom State, was apprehended with bloodstain all over her while trying to jump out from a fence at the house where she had gone to hook up with the victim. Following an interrogation, Princess alleged that she killed the victim in self-defense after he threatened to kill her upon her refusal to oblige to his request to remove her clothes so that he could have sex with her. Ms. Odume's allegation attracted Ms. Scott, who came out to claim that she had the exact same experience with the victim when she was 18 years old in 2017. Without mixing words, Lolo Scott gave the details of how she met Japhet Akwawo in 2017 as she was 18 years old and how she was lured to go home with him and how he raped her. So I will leave you guys now to watch what Ms. Scott has to say. I will see you guys next time, and please don't forget to leave your comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about this whole issue. Till next time when I will meet you guys again, don't forget that it is still I, Zenny, thinking out loud. It is Zenny's Thoughts.
Hello, good afternoon to you all. My name is Lolo Scott and I am from Akwa Ibom State. Incidentally, to be precise. So I heard about the incident that took place here in Uyo, in our back road, of the girl that butchered the guy, like to bits and pieces. So I heard about it, I think a few days ago, but I really did not think much of it until yesterday. I was just scrolling through Facebook and I saw a comment on a post. I didn't even check the post out. I just saw a comment on a post that stated, even if it was a rape case, why would she kill the guy? So that drew my attention. It caught my attention, and I went through the post and I saw the page and opened the page and I started reading through. And I was like, okay, wow. And this was the girl's side of the story that said the guy tried to rape her. And I was like, okay, let me see the girl's photo and the guy's photo. As God will have it, it turns out that this was the guy that raped me in 2017, July 17th to be precise, in Etinan local government. So yes, let's get straight into it. My family and I came back to Akwa Ibom in 2012. I grew up in Maiduguri to be precise. So due to the security insurgency and all that, we came back to Akwa Ibom State. So my dad was transferred to Etinan and we moved to Etinan to be with him. I celebrated my 18th birthday on May 11th and this incident happened in July. I was on my way out on a bike. This guy trailed me on the bike and came to me. He stopped the bike that I was on. He got the number. This person I'm talking about, let me just try to be very precise with you guys. This is the guy that was butchered to death now that I am talking about. This guy is actually a rapist and a killer. Yes, I said it. He's not just a rapist. He's a serial rapist. So this guy met me. He spoke to me. He sounded so sound. Yes. The same thing the girl said. The same thing, the exact way. That is how it is. Yes. The guy sounded so sound. He was like, okay, since you're in a haste, just give me your number. When you come back, we'll get to see and talk. And me too, I was in a haste. I was like, I beg them, just give him the number. It's not like I'm going to pick up his call or something. Do you know that on my way back home, when I was on the exact spot that he met me to get my number, my phone rang and I picked up. And he was like, okay, where are you? I told him, okay, I am where he saw me. And by this time, this was already around 6:30 in the evening. In Etinan, you know that by 6 o'clock, everybody is already on their way home. Everybody's already inside their houses and it's already late and almost dark. So, he told me to stop by a particular filling station. I will be giving details. This particular filling station is called Ngozi Filling Station and it is in Etinan. I stopped by the filling station and stood beside it. And he came and met me. He said yes, that he told his aunt, just listen to the storyline so that you know that the whole jazz thing that the girl said is true and it is realistic. It is very, very true that the guy uses jazz on his, on how am I going to put it? Will I say on his victims? Yes, he jazzes them. Yes, he hypnotizes them. So he told me that his auntie, that he told his auntie that I was coming by to visit him. And I was like, I think maybe I was still having some sense in me at that time. And I was like, no, I cannot come to your house. I just met you. What am I coming to do in your house exactly? How did you tell your auntie that? So this guy kept on convincing me. We stood on that same spot. He convinced me and convinced me. So at the time I was like, okay, let me just waste my own time. Let me go with this guy. The road he entered, I said, taking me through, was a bush track. Yes. This road was a bush track. He took me through that road. In my mind, I was like, what are we doing here exactly? By the time we got into the compound, into the house was like a deserted place. So I got into the house, and the moment I saw it, I was like, no, I can't stay here. So I got up, I told him, oh, I'm going, don't worry, maybe I'll come back another time. I reached for the door. Lo and behold, the door was locked. As I turned my back to ask him to open the door, this guy got a machete. He got a machete and a pen knife. And he told me, in that girl's exact words, that he will rape me and kill me and nobody will know about it. And nobody will do anything about it. Yes, those were his exact words to me too. No single thing changed. No single thing changed through time. I begged as an 18-year-old. I begged, I cried. What didn't I do that day? I begged him. I was literally crying. Fine, he still had his way with me. He had his way with me, not once, twice, to be precise. I got back home that night around 11 p.m. I got back home, I snuck into the house. I had my bath. I cried my eyes. I cried for days. Well, if you know me, you know that I left Etinan just a few weeks after that event. I left Etinan because of the series of events. The only person I was able to tell about this thing then was my elder sister. And I told her about it. Turns out he got to know that my elder sister knew about it. And he started threatening her from that time. And this guy's name is Akwawo Jaffe. That is his name. Quote me. I am the one, Laurel, that is saying it. That is his name. This guy's name is Akwawo Jaffe. He's not, I can vouch on it. I can vouch on my life that it was not that girl did not just want to murder him. Now, let me tell you guys something. When this event took place that night, when he turned his back, I saw an iron, a metallic thing. I held it in my hand, but I didn't have the mind to hit this guy with it. He now thought he saw me with it. He was like, do you want to hit me? Oh yeah, go ahead, hit me. But I didn't have the mind to do it. But as God will have it, he met his match. He met his Waterloo. There's something my mother always says. She said, it is that thing that is sweeting you. That is what is going to kill you. And trust me, that is what killed him. See, if you've had an experience with that guy, if that guy has had anything to do with you that was not based on consent in the past, see, this is the right time to talk and speak up. Yes, this is the right time to talk and speak up, because I know our own Akwa Ibom state government, this thing in the long run, that girl she will go to jail, because they will not think it is. We all know our very Nigerian government. We know our policies. There is nothing like self-defense to us. Yes, nobody will take it as self-defense. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited that yes, it took 4 years before this thing, before everything came to play, before he paid for his crimes and everything, but he died a painful death. That's the beauty of it all. That is the joy of it all. Like, he did not die like a normal death. That, okay, yes, she just stabbed him on his heart. No, he felt the pains of people that he had hurt in the past. Yes, he felt that pain before he died. Yes, and he felt it on his flesh. And I believe from the post I saw, his legs were apart. His leg was away from his body. That means she butchered him. Like, how would she maimed him? Yes. And that is the joy. See, this is the only thing that can save this girl at this time. This video. If you've had any experience with this guy before, if this guy has done anything to you, any form of rape to you, if you've had this experience with this guy before, with this said Akwawo Japheth, please speak up. Speak up. Yes, it was self-defense. If I had the mind to do what she did years ago, I would have done it 10 times over. Yes, because rape is not something to be joked with. It has messed with me. That particular incident that lasted for a few hours, it has messed with me. It has messed with me. I'm not his first victim, and I'm very sure I was not the last. And he definitely met his Waterloo. Yeah, so if you've gone through this before, if you've had this experience with this guy,